Hey, what's going on everyone? YoeYoursTruly back with another video today, and we're going to be doing some Steel support. I always really enjoy playing Steel in the support role. I don't really play support as much as I like, but definitely Steel is one of the supports I really enjoy playing. I really enjoy playing Decker as well. Always happy to play Nordbash and all that stuff. Not as big a fan of Richter, although he is very good if you can land your hooks. For me personally, I like the more consistent like supports, especially like it's really hard to mess up a steel combo kind of thing, so I just kind of have a lot of value in that over like Richter. And kind of funny thing enough, if you want to think of it this way, you can think of Richter being like the offensive kind of engaged take, while Steel is more defensive but can still have offensive kind of capabilities as a support tank. So I definitely am more of a support, more defensive most of the time when I play like support. So we're gonna be kind of trying it out on Steel. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. We're gonna actually go with Requiem kind of thing, because I'm trying a little bit different build paths on Steel, and that is I'm considering going Requiem because Requiem is just a really good support item in general. Make sure you have no mana issues whatsoever. I'm thinking about pairing this with Raiment, because Raiment is counterpart, so like this Requiem is for mana sustain, and then Raiment is good for HP sustain. So if we can get both of these early, then we have the ultimate mana and HP kind of sustain. So I kind of want to do that because it sounds a little bit kind of fun to do so. I'm just gonna hit once. Nice, Dragon the Wave, that's very good for us. I also want to consider trying out Galaxy Greaves because that item also got buff. So Raiment technically got nerfed because I guess there was some really not good interactions with being too much sustained if you buy that item first. But I still think Raiment is actually a solid item, so we're gonna be trying that out, see if it's still kind of viable, which I think it still is 100% as an item. So I'm gonna be trying out Raiment, but I also want to try Galaxy Greaves because that's the item that got buffed. The more so kind of help support have a little bit better building that item out. So actually, I'm thinking about placing a ward down soon, just because we just want to be mindful of a collide kind of thing. I just want to make sure when I place down the ward, it just can't clear instantly. Let's put a ward right here, because we are placing a collide. She might be starting west side, so that's why we're trying to keep an eye out and whatnot. Give away both my stacks right there. So until we see the collide, we don't necessarily have to go aggressive, because if anything that puts us at risk, once our cooldowns are down, that's when collide can go for opportune kind of gain. So put a wall right there just because that will expire. Let's go for E. Collide's on the right side, so we can actually get pretty aggressive once this wave pushes back out. So nice poke by the Revenant. You know what? I can start the gold buff. I should start getting this earlier, but never too late for sure. Steel, it looks like he might try to go in. I mean, he's by himself, so if he tried to go in and steal it, which he had to commit like a Q, then we can just all in on him like there. Fine going on mid. I might. Looks like it's about. The fight is about over, so I'm gonna stay here because I don't want to leave my Revenant alone. Let's just stun him a bit, get some poke down, so we were to like get good poke on the Steel without us losing any HP for that. Let's get rid of the ghost stack right there. We do see that Harry low, so I kind of want to maybe rotate mid potentially, but at the same time I don't want to leave my Revenant alone, because he not only is going to be stuck in the 1v2, he won't be able to do much against a collide that come gank him. So right now we're still playing passive, because once again we do not know what the collide is, so it's risky to go in aggressive, because the best way we're going to turn these collide gains is by saving our cooldowns for her. Because right now the Steel is playing very passive, so what could happen is... I should hold that thought. Yeah, it's a little bit too hard to go for it, because... Do that to knock him forward a little bit. Nice, we got the kill right there. Alright. So what I was trying to say is the Steel is playing very passive. So what could happen is if the Steel all of a sudden get really aggro for no good reason, then we can like... Let me try to knock him away. We're gonna actually like fight. Alright, we can't chase her anymore because we could actually all in on her if she didn't dash away like that. But as I was saying, for the third time, if the Steel gets really aggro for no reason, that could be an indication Clyde is ganking, because the Steel is playing very passive. So if he has a sudden shift in behavior, that means that someone's trying to gank. Is what I'm trying to say. So you can use that to kind of like, okay, he's getting aggressive. This means that we should maybe back off just because someone's trying to gank us. That could be very valuable information to help out and make sure you get these successful like laning stuff done. I want to back soon, but I want to make sure we start on this gold before we back. So maybe... Let's see if we... Oh, he's kind of looks like he wants to freeze it. So he can go ahead and last hit. I'm going to get started on the gold buff. Tell him that I'm doing it. Trying to keep an eye out for Kiara. Kiara, I mean. Ooh, that's my bad. So I just want to make sure I just got scared just a little bit because the Steel was kind of walking up, but there was no reason for me to last hit right there. So I'm trying to tell him I'm going to be right back. Alright, let's go try building to Raiment next. So he just needs to play a little cautious right now, just because he's in 1v2. Steel can easily get on top of him because he has no mobility. So as soon as I get back to the lane, then we're going to be in a really good spot because 49, 59. Yeah, we're winning in CS right now. Getting some solid poke on the Steel right there. Let's get a ward right there, just so we can see the mid lane because we're not sure where the mid lane is at, but Gain's calling is missing. Oh, almost got it. And that's what I mean, like, it's when they're getting aggro, that means someone's ganking us, and that would happen to be the Howie, which unfortunately I wasn't here to help out. He's trying to stop me, so let's do this, and then now he can't stun the same way. So unfortunately, not able to help the Revenant right there, because I saw opportunity to see Kira, but I didn't see the Howie ganking us, because I think he walked behind us for that gank, by the looks of it. So right now I'm just trying to soak up XP because technically I'm behind on level, so I can get 6 off right here. But I gotta wait for my web to come over before we try to commit to something. Actually... Okay, she's gonna do that. She might jump on this because... Do this. Even not on B because she can ult. Also on B right there, and then that's a very easy kill. And still just use Q. I don't know if he has Blink. Okay, he has Blink still, actually. Nice. It was very important that we realize that Q has ultimate, because the only way that she can potentially turn that play around is if she kills both of us in the ultimate. Luckily, we were able to lock her down just enough with our ultimate and save our RMB for when we actually need to stun her out of her ultimate. So that's definitely how you want to engage a Steel in that kind of matchup. I think Gain's so struggling against his Howie, so I want to look for opportunities to potentially help him out. I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving the Revenant alone. So actually, gold buff is coming up. So I kind of want to... Oh, I was totally out of range for that. But yeah, that's why I figured gold buff is coming up. That means that Clyde could be over here to get us. But you see, walking to a 5 camp, so this could be an opportune time to do this gold camp really quick, just because we know the Clyde's on the 5. Actually gonna be... Nice, we're able to get it. Now we just walk away. Unfortunately, Gain's gonna get caught out right there. Oh? Yeah, not able to follow up on that, unfortunately. That was a nice attempt. See how we on the... What the heck? She just used ultimate, by the way. I don't think we're gonna be able to get much out of that, unfortunately. We're not wasting the Claw's time right now, and the dual lane is very by the looks of it, so... I kind of want to bullet the Kalai a little bit, or rather, we have just so much pressure, we can win the 2v3 battles a bit. But if the Harry comes along, that make it a little tricky, because I think Harry's the more scary one right now compared to the Kalai. The ward actually spires, so I kind of want to put one right there for why Kalai should walk towards that way. We see how we're kind of indirectly winning by sewing up the kill. She's too scared to walk up. Actually should be, because we have our ultimate. We can definitely lock it down. So right now... Let's actually grab the timer for this. 30 seconds. Nice. Oh, is he going to get the kill right there? Nice, we got the double kill right there. This is the Howie I was afraid of. He has no mana, so he's not able to ult us or do anything. So let's go. So we have to be careful of the Kalai. So let's actually back right next to him and try to keep an eye out for Kalai if she tries to walk up. She's not gonna walk up. Nice. So taking a quicker look at the leaderboards. Once again, it's mainly the Howie worry about. Seems like Crunch is pulling ahead of the Sevwalk. Sevwalk does not seem super happy right now, so he may not be able to play as well as we hope. But that's something we can still work around, because Sevwalk is a scaling fighter, whereas Crunch can fall off in the team fight. So we can definitely play the scaling game more than anything. Actually, I didn't realize we're on the Painter, so actually I should be stepping up to the helping out. Now I think they know. Yes. Not be able to clear this on time, unfortunately. We can look at the Howie. We can definitely look at the Howie. Oh! I think he took it all off because it technically resets. Oh, he's going in. Oh, nice. We gave the. I didn't want to take the kill more than anything because we're making that really aggressive play, but fortunately we were able to give it to the Sevwalk, who probably definitely needs it, so they're definitely good on this. Now we're gonna try and make it back on time to the left lane, just in case they're still trying to engage on the Revenant or Clyde's looking. Clyde's mid, so that means we're actually fine for the most part. I think Go Buff is up, so that's a... Okay, we see Kalai trying to make a play happen. So that means we're gonna hold on to our cooldown. She's going back to mid. So I think this means we can walk up. Actually, Kalai may be coming... She's invading, so I can actually walk up. Wait, let's wait. Oh. Okay, so well, I might be somewhere in the blue side jungle right now. Hmm. Oh, almost got the kill right there. We got her ultimate. Oh! Spicy plates. I think he's finished it off, hopefully. Oh, he did? Oh, not able to save the weapon, unfortunately. Because of how he was in the side right there. Try and play around the rampage. I was trying to get an opportune like play with rampage because we could maybe if you committed we could maybe got the collide, such as the easy one to burst down, but rampage looks like he back off and I just got a bunch of damage taken, so I had to back off right here. I think in this game let's go with this item because I feel like they have a lot of burst damage, especially with the cowards collide. Kind of want to give this shield for my Revenant, but also it means that I can also take a bit more damage myself. Because I think my engages are gonna be fine, or rather, instead of engaging, I should play more reactive and trying down people who are trying to make a play on our teammates. We just see KO step up right there. We see Collide coming to the west side on this side, so let's place down some wards. Try to be annoying to us, but we can kind of do a lot of damage to her. So let's do another ward right here. Try and cover our back entrance right there. Wow, got a lot of people looking at us because Weapon is definitely doing really good right now. So we're able to deter all that. That's very good. All people on the left side, probably, by the way. So things are getting a little tricky right now, to say the least. We see House back mid, so I think we're in the decent spots. Nice try. We want. Okay, we see Quench hanging towards left. So we need to be careful left. This is a time where we don't try to force anything because we see Quench on this side. We don't want to be taking the fight right now because they are trying to do feint twos. Is what the play is. They're trying to get pick here and then do feint twos. Yes, you have Clyde trying to walk up, but we spot her on the wood. Okay, just hovering him just in. I should hover my weapon a lot more. It's just there was some weird stuff going on in the jungle. Maybe I should commit my ultimate on the Collide to kill her. I just didn't want to commit to a fight when my numbers down, but they just jumped on my Revenant because I was trying to help my Rampage potentially. What's the only issue with that play? We see them try to do feint twos. Several are still pushing, so we can maybe stall them with the Rampage. Rampage has no ultimate, unfortunately. So actually, let's engage a little bit. Jump on the Harry a little bit. Now we back off because I'm looking to protect the Rampage right now. Okay, that lane is pushing him right there. So Seva did some really good pushing on the right side. Fortunately not able to save the T1 right there. Punch is back on this right side, by the way. Okay, we get the blink out him. We have to do feint twos right now because Punch is pushing right. Oh, he's going for a tower dive. Wow. Try and keep the Howie outside the fight. Okay. This is weird, like, I'm not sure what we're trying to focus on right now. I think we should just maybe do Fade 2s at this point. But we're taking too long to commit to one thing. Gideon is low on mana. Shield right there, just in case. Yeah, how he keeps focusing the webnet, we need... I really wish the web page turned around on this, how we say? But I think I jumped too far away because of that. Our attention to split too much. We have the Deadwalk and web page going really hard, but I really wish they turned around because we got the Collide and Howitzer looking at our webnet. Because if they just turn around, we just get a really quick, easy pick on the Howie, then we can turn around and fight again. But our attention was way too split in that fight, as you guys saw. Because I'm really trying my best to keep Revenant alive, and I really want especially Rampage and Sevard, to keep an eye out on also protecting Revenant too. Because they're all collapsing on Revenant, and the only one that is trying to protect him is me. Which that is my job, but ideally other people should also be looking out for that. This Clyde is low. I really wanted to maybe look at her. They're all kind of low, just not the Howitzer. But whether it's not coming over is the only issue. Not sure if the Kira is going to keep pushing or not. She's not. Yeah, she's back over there. So we're even on Feint 2s right now, and we're not too far behind on kills too. So I don't think we'll still in a decent spot. We just need to better protect our Revenants. So we see, okay, you see the Huntress is kind of hovering mid. I'm trying to see if we can get us to focus that. They're all walking towards there. Pop this. Do this. Oh, he ulted right there. Let's actually go over here, blink towards the steel. Keep walking out. Trying to see an angle on Kira, that's why I'm walking this way. But he's gonna just go back into the tower right there. I'm not too concerned about the damage, I'm gonna just know him because I am trying to help my Revenant get the kill on the Kira. So I'm gonna walk this way. Dropping down. It's gonna blink. But I think she still dies right there. I'm gonna back up all the way because Fly is a thing now, so we'll just back up so we don't get finished off by her. So we're gonna go for Galaxy Greaves because I think we need a bunch more armor right now. So let's actually build into this first. Oh, it looks like people overstay right there. Oh wow, that's so unfortunate. Because there was no reason for us to keep chasing right there because we got what we want, but it looks like Revenant's overstayed by himself, unfortunately. Okay, she's over here. She doesn't kill us, by the way, so we're just gonna know her. And kind of try to waste our time a little bit. I can defend left by myself, so I'm opting to maybe hover mid. How is this rotating mid? No one's defending left, so I have to be the one to defend it by the looks of it. So we do see painters coming up soon, so that's something we want to like try to get ready for, so we can look for pigs and try and get set up for that painters, because that's definitely gonna be the next big fight right now. So let's get war right in the spots. See Kolai right there. Let's get war in the spot right here too, and then okay, he looks like he's fighting, so we have to kind of rotate over just in case they collapse on. Oh, almost got the howitzer. We see the Kolai trying to come over. Let's just kind of walk out. And this should be a kill right here. He's gonna blink out, wow. Not trying to commit any ultimates just because Fainter's coming up. Maybe I should commit that ultimate to kill the Kolai, but I thought we were able to finish it off in that combo, but unfortunately we did not. So Kolai is gonna be up for this next fight, so that's the only big issue. The Rampage on the right side, seems like we're not doing Fainters anytime soon, so I'm gonna back for more wars, maybe pick up some more items while I'm at it. Let's pick up this. Trying to tell Rampage you need to be on this side just because they're gonna definitely be looking at Fainters, and we need a jungler to be on that side to contest if we need to. So we saw them place a bunch of wards down on that side. My teammates are too far away, so we're not gonna be able to get the kill, confirm kill. Well, I was around the Fainters pit, so we're gonna be. Let's get rid of this wall while we're at it. I don't like how this fight is looking, so I'm not really looking to engage right now. That should be kill, hopefully. Not yet, still. Alt the howitzer because I do not want my AC still got busted down. Where is our team at? Trying to play one of Seva because he's very big right now. Try to walk away a little bit. Push him towards here. DC lock him right there. Looking at the seal still. He's gonna blink out. Now we just do Fainters right now. We don't need to chase that because if we waste too much time, then they're gonna be up and take this next Fainter. This is why we should get on this immediately. We need this Vampire to be over here just because he's always staying just a little bit when we can just take this really fast and then back off. But Seva definitely did really good stuff on that. I definitely saw him making really good plays. So, along with trying to play around Revenant, I want to play around the Seva because I think he's maybe be able to win con this game actually, by the looks of it. Because we are trying our best to keep Revenant alive, but it seems like the whole enemy team is keen on just busting down every single team fight, no matter how hard we try to keep him alive. So, instead, that means Seva can go in and do Seva things, so maybe we can try to keep Revenant alive as long as we can, and then play around Seva plays right now. So right now we're looking to ward the mini prime. Not mini prime, the old prime, because that's the only other objective on the map right now. So I think he's walking that way, so I'll just back off. I just want to get some wards down on the objective. So now I'm going to go back to the left and just help make sure Revenant can get some safe farm right now at the moment. Still, Seva is looking, so we're stepping up. Nice. Didn't want to commit the ultimate to that because there was no need. So we can maybe honestly keep... Wait, I think you're stepping up a little bit too much right here. Oh no. Okay, this should have hit though. at the very least. Get this, we should give the shield right here. I think he should be able to finish it off. Yep, he did. Just want to hover just in case. And we got the kill on Kira. Let's go. Very big plays. So we may potentially make a push to inhibitor. We have more than enough damage and time to do so. Because Quench is not going to be able to really defend well. Because we can easily lock him down and dive him. Done right there, and now we just go back and take him. That's what I mean, like, Quench cannot defend at all. So as soon as he goes aggro like that, we just engage on him and go back to hitting the tower. I think we should back off by now. Because the enemy team is coming online, like the KL, the Howitzer, Collide, so we just take this victory lap and then wait for potential climb. So let's tell the team, hey, we're gonna be right back.
I will return soon.
Please, well, right there, just because why not? So I'm gonna say I'm gonna be holding the old prime. Let's go Dynamo. They have a ton of physical power. We're not gonna be acting against the Howitzer, but I kind of want to be in front of the Quench, Kira, and Clyde's face. So last item could be a magical defense item, but we got some magical defense anyways with Galaxy Greaves right here. Yeah, well, right there. One right here. And let's do one last one right in the spots. There's a really good high traffic area. See, stay right there. No one's around us, so we're just gonna back off. We're gonna clear this wall though. We see Collide going towards us, but I don't think anyone's gonna be trying to kill us. Yeah, Collide was hanging around the area, but we just gotta respect that. Mid lane is pushing. So it looks like those two are clearing that out. Left is always pushing by itself. Clear that. We're just kind of hovering. We're not really committing to any fights because we're trying to make them scale. That's another Collide ultimate on us, but really not gonna do much damage to us. Because especially we have Raiment, I'm gonna be able to regen that back up. Wait, shit, they're on it. Collide's starting it already. Wait, we need some. Wait, what the heck? I don't know what's going on right now. It's following the server because he's doing very good stuff. Not quite. Alright, we're able to go over here. See, Collide just dropped down. So she's kind of vulnerable. Oh, almost got her. She's going this way. It's right here. Let's go. Now we can do prime, or maybe we can push mid. But it looks like we're gonna just get the guaranteed prime right here. I'm low, so I try not to take this prime, so maybe I should actually back off. Because I should not be taking more damage than this, because I'm not really contributing damage anyways. Well, we can actually block. I forgot you can block the missile with the Steel E, by the way. And I also forgot I have Galaxy Greaves, so I should be actually trying to use that item more often, but unfortunately we're not gonna be able to use it that much right there. A little unfortunate that we didn't use the Galaxy Greaves even though we had this item built out. But I think there's a still kind of good, really cool steel support game because it got a little kind of tricky from time to time, as you guys saw. And what we needed to do is just need to know what to prioritize and how to play those team fights out, because I recognized my Revenant was getting focused a lot. I was trying my best to cover him, but despite that, it was kind of hard for me to be able to keep him alive no matter what I do early on. So what I did was I saw that the Sedwalk was kind of popping off really hard, so I opted to like play around him when he goes in ham, because I think as support it's really important that you guys find out who your win con is and play around that win con. Because I thought Remnant was going to be maybe a win con because he was really ahead, but then he kind of fell off only because he got hyper focused in a lot of team fights. But that means that we have our Sedwalk that came in really hard swinging. So once we recognize the shift in our win con, we just focus on trying to keep our best to keep Remnant alive, but then also trying to enable Sedwalk because he was making really big plays. And if we can help him keep making those big plays, we were able to eventually close out this game. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments what other heroes, what other builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.